Hi, thank you for joining me today. My name is Dee Dee Dunbar. My husband Troy and I are elite leaders with Paparazzi Consultant. We are A-listers, and I just want to come today to talk about consultant etiquette. This is something that's very important that we need to review quite often. We have been with the company for 10 years, and still every once in a while, it just something comes up that makes me aware of the situation and what we need to do about it. So we have a team of about 2,800 people, and we want to make sure that everyone gets this message. And we want to just send out some reminders. Maybe you've heard this for the first time. Maybe you're tired of hearing it, but hopefully your ears are open and you're listening today, because we don't want anyone to get in any trouble. We want you to sell paparazzi, make money, and love what you're doing. So consultant etiquette. Number one, there is one thing that happens quite often that we really need to put a skid mark to. If you look on your Facebook and it says, could be friends or recommends as friends, and you see that you and your paparazzi sister are there's only one other person that is their friend, and that's a paparazzi acquaintance. Do not send that person a friend request. Just because Facebook suggests it does not mean that you have to do it. You do not want to friend your friend's friends. You don't want to friend another consultant's customers, family, and friends. That could be considered poaching. Poaching is against compliance, and you could lose your number for that. So we just want to make sure, in case you're a new person and you're just starting out, we don't want you to do something you could get in trouble for. We want you to get as many friends as you can on Facebook, but we want to do it the organic way. Your true friends. Reach out, look up people that you know. Don't just go down your list, because if you're following Dee Dee Dunbar's Facebook lives and it says this person suggested, it might be my sister Lori. Well, you don't want to friend my sister Lori, because that would be considered poaching, okay? She's my sister. She's my friend. She doesn't know you. So what happens if you friend someone and they don't know you, they're immediately going to go to that person and be like, who is this person? She just friended me. Why is she sending me friend requests? Okay, that is not organic. So do not friend other people's customers, families, or friends. If you look on the suggestion and it shows other people as paparazzi acquaintances, just put those to the side. Just delete it and move on, okay? Number two, if you happen to catch another consultant live, do not say, hey, Papa sister, or maybe it's not alive. Maybe you see another consultant post a picture of items that they can purchase. LOP's coming up and they can purchase these. You don't ever want to put on there, hey, I need some for my customers. Can you get me 5? Or, oh, I've got that one at home if you need it. Don't do that, okay? They have worked really hard to build their customers up. They keep their customers, and you work hard to build your customer base up. So, just don't, I've seen sometimes maybe they'll say, okay, I got to go. I'm getting ready to go live now. Definitely do not do that, because that is leaving everyone in that audience the indication that you're also a consultant, and pull them away from the live that they're currently watching. Whether it's intentional or not, it could be considered poaching. So if you are unsure, just don't do it. You can watch other people's lives, just don't announce yourself. Pretend like you're just another customer and watch, and you're fine. Something that also goes hand in hand with this, if you are watching a live and you see a piece of jewelry and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it, I need that piece of jewelry, and you order from another consultant, somebody you don't really know, you just seen them live, you order a piece of jewelry, I would avoid that at all cost, because if you don't know them, you don't know that they're honest. If you don't know them, you don't even know if they're actively in paparazzi. Number 3, you could order new items that are going to sell just as amazing, just as easy, and you will earn PV for those items. So you can be included in promotions and shout outs and all of those kind of things. Just recently, again, I've heard it happening. Somebody's going out of business. They want to sell their jewelry for $2 a piece. And you think, wow, that's a great deal. And you go get that jewelry. Someone bought jewelry like that. She was showing the jewelry and sold some of it. And guess what? It was like a bait and switch, because they put items in there that were not paparazzi. She was a new consultant. She didn't know any better. And so she showed it on her live and sold it as if it were paparazzi. And she got in trouble because she was selling jewelry that was not paparazzi, basically trying to pose it as paparazzi and sell it. And now she has lost her number and she will never be able to be a paparazzi consultant again. Paparazzi jewelry is a trademark, and they have worked really hard to build this business and make it as amazing as it is. Paparazzi jewelry is ordered a certain way, it's shipped a certain way, it's packaged a certain way, and you want to try to uphold all of those things and keep it in the same shape, the same way that you get it, okay? My advice is to order directly from the back office. If you order from another consultant, make sure it's from somebody that you know, okay? Because you could be set up kind of in the same way, and we don't want that to happen to you, to anyone. Along with that is to always represent paparazzi jewelry only. You can do other things, but you cannot sell a competing company. So you only want to sell paparazzi jewelry. And remember, if you're posting and showing and selling this on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or Snapchat or wherever your presence is, remember that you are now a business owner and you want to keep this business your business. You want to look as professional as possible. You want to promote your company the best way possible. Don't sell jewelry that's been worn. Don't sell jewelry that's been tarnished. Keep it clean. Even if you've got it up on boards, keep it clean, keep it dry. Make sure never separate the necklace from the earring card. Some people may say, I don't wear the earrings anyway. Does not matter. It comes together. You sell it together. You don't sell the earrings separate than the necklace. It is a necklace with a complementary pair of earrings. They always get sold together. If you can keep the original package they came in, that's the best. If not, make sure that it is on the paparazzi card and in a plastic bag or an organza bag or however you want to package that. I suggest no smoking around the jewelry because the metal will absorb the smell of smoke. The plastic packaging will absorb that smell. I've heard it tell of people that are smokers and handle it with smokers' hands. Customers were complaining because they were getting jewelry that smelled like smoke. This is your store. What you put out there is what people are walking into when they're coming to see what you've got. So you want to make sure and represent paparazzi the best way possible and yourself, right? So keep everything clean and dry. Let's see. You know, it's just like if you had a brick and mortar store, if 2 people came into your store to check it out, you would be so grateful they're there. But if 2 people show up on your live, don't act disappointed because, oh, I only got 2 people, I'm not going to go live. Those people showed up for you. And if you want more people to show up, you keep showing up, doing the same thing, and treat them all amazing, no matter what. Don't look at those numbers. Just keep going. And one of the last things I want to touch about is never to speak derogatory about another consultant or about another person on your page. Like, we had a consultant one time that was pretty new, and somebody tried to be shifty with her, and she posted, "Don't trust so and so. She did this, this, and this." Well, that person that she commented that about reported her to paparazzi. She was not even a consultant 30 days. She was against compliance. She lost her number, could no longer sell paparazzi jewelry. So always, always uplift one another. There's a paparazzi, what we say, their bylaw, the bystanding. You lift one another up. While $8 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. So uplift one another, help one another, teach one another, encourage each other. Don't try to tear somebody down, okay? I hope that this helps. Just make sure that you are representing paparazzi the way it needs to be represented. If you were trying to work for Coke and you said, "Taste this Coke," but it was really RC Cola, you would get in big, big, big trouble from Coca-Cola brand, right? This is a brand. We're trying to make it a household name, just like anything else. So treat it with the most respect. Treat yourself with respect and others, and you are going to do amazing. If you have any questions about this, or if you've encountered anything that maybe I can help you with, don't hesitate to let me know. Send me a private message. Post the questions below this video, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Again, my name is Dee Dee Dunbar, and I am excited that you're here, thankful that you're listening to this message, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks.